Welcome to another informative video by HR How To, your trusted source of HR and career-related advice trusted by millions of followers all over the world. Visit hrhowto.net to access our full content library. Top 10 HR questions and answers to ace your job interview. In this video, we will discuss the top 10 HR questions and answers to ace your job interview. I will list the questions and provide solutions to those questions in detail and explain why that specific answer is so compelling. Tell me about yourself. This question is number 1 on our list of top 10 HR questions and answers because this is the most common question to start a conversation. When a hiring manager asks you this question, you need to start with a summary of your professional background. For example, for this question, I would answer, I started my HR career 11 years ago. HR has been my passion from the start, and I knew I wanted a career in this field. Accordingly, I pursued an HR degree from XYZ University and graduated with top grades. Throughout the years, I have worked in various industries and have experience working for startups as a corporate recruiter as well as an agency recruiter. I am looking for an employer who can provide me with a challenging work environment and help me grow professionally and as an individual. What are your strengths and weaknesses? When a hiring manager or recruiter asks you these questions, they are not trying to think of you based on your character. Hiring managers know no one is perfect, so this question tests your honesty and integrity. Answering this question truthfully will win you points. Why are you looking to leave your current employer? Most candidates screw up on this question. Interviewees badmouth their existing employer by speaking ill of them. This can signal to the hiring manager/recruiter listening to you talking negatively about your former employers as a potentially harmful hire. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Most employers ask you this question to see how well you can plan for the future and your ambitions. Typically, I would answer this question by saying that I see myself working for your organization as a senior manager in the XYZ department. What were your significant accomplishments in the past 5 years? This is one of the most common questions employers will ask experienced professionals. However, those fresh out of school can also expect to come across this question. Therefore, you must consider your significant accomplishments in school or projects if you have yet to gain work experience. Experienced professionals should explain what changes or contributions they made that benefited their organization, direct or indirect. Why should we hire you? The employer is looking for an answer that is compelling and convincing. By answering this question, this is your opportunity to shine. I am an excellent fit for XYZ company because I have the required experience for this position. I understand your organization's business model well, and I have worked on similar projects where I cut down on time to hire and time to onboard by half by leveraging XYZ tools and XYZ processes. If you are looking for someone who can hit the ground running and speed things up, you have reasons to hire me. Why did you leave your previous 3 employers? Asking the reasons for leaving the last 3 employers typically means that the employer is testing your character. There are 2 reasons why you would leave employers: you were fired, laid off, furloughed, or you went to pursue a better opportunity. Remember that it's okay to be laid off or furloughed, but if you were fired, you need to explain why you were fired. Why do you want to work for us? You should be prepared to answer this question well by thoroughly researching the employer's business model and finding reasons why you would want to work for this employer. For instance, if I were interviewing with a startup, I would tell the hiring manager that I have worked for large, publicly held companies for several years. It is time for me to dive into the world of a startup because I want to be more hands-on. Plus, I believe your products/services will make a difference in our society. I want to be part of something big. How much are you looking to earn? Candidates from different backgrounds will answer this question differently. For instance, if you are currently happy with your present employer and are looking for a new job to progress in your career or a significant pay bump, then you are likely to provide a salary range and make your expectations apparent. However, if you are a fresh graduate or someone with little experience, you must stay humble and keep expectations open. How soon can you start? Although this question could indicate that the employer wants you to be on board as soon as possible, you must not answer it in the employer's favor, unless you are presently unemployed and can join immediately. If you are employed, you should never abandon your present employer and provide a 4-week notice before starting work at the new place. I hope that you have benefited from this video and are now better prepared for that upcoming interview. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on informative content from HR How To. Links to full tutorials will be shared in the description box located below. You can also visit hrhowto.net to access our full content library.